We are live now, right? Okay, so let's start the session. Guys, we are waiting for you. Join us fast. Okay, now I'm going to start. So, good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope you all are doing well. I welcome you all to this YouTube live stream. Um, Before going ahead, I would like to wish you all as as we all know that today is 26th of Jan and in India we are celebrating Republic Day. So very happy Republic Day to all the Indians who are living in India or outside the India. A very happy Republic Day to you all. So now coming to the topic, today's topic is very unique and creative in its own. And it is very different from our previous YouTube live streams. The topic name is Guide to Getting into a Creative or an Acting Field. So these 30 minutes are going to be very interesting. So let's stick to your screens and we will dive into the world of acting and creative field. My name is Disha. I'm a learner ambassador and a moderator for today's YouTube live stream. The another moderator we have is Vivek, who is confident and perfectionist in his work. So Vivek, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Disha. So, hello everyone, good evening and good afternoon to all the learners across the globe. And it's my pleasure to acknowledge ourselves to the live stream. As you know, we are the learner ambassador here, and you could see our faces right now. So if you're new, you might know that we have replaced Gunjan and Marketa back then because we have stick to their seats over here. And as Disha said, it's the 26th of January over here, and it's the 75th Republic Day of India. So happy Republic Day to all of you. And as you might know that the Disha has explained very well what the topic we are going to about to start is the creativeness of an individual. So as my personal experience, I have been into the creative journey and I am still doing some creativity as a in my personal life itself. I am a poet. So I write poems and everything. So for me itself, it's a creativity alongside my professionalism, and therefore we have a same mindset kind of person with us who is over here to share the insight of his journey and his experiences in the industry itself to dive into it. So Disha, would you like to take over and explain who are the panelists over here?
Yes, of course. But before going to that point, I would like to tell you all about our channel who are seeing us for the first time or who are seeing us for the first time and we are new to them. So, Amp Life Network conducts these YouTube live streams every Friday where we discuss the topics related to our personal growth and related to our career. So, if you have any questions related to your personal growth or related to your career, please write them in the comment box and we would like to answer your questions. We would be happy with that. Now, coming to the topic. So today's topic, as I have already mentioned, it's guide to getting into creative or acting field. And we all know that somehow at some point we all have thought of becoming an actor or actress. I thought so. And we all, whenever we watch TV or we see the screens, we somehow get inspired about the faces that are coming on our screens, that are coming on the TVs. Somehow they become our idol and we get inspiration from them. And we get really curious about them, how their lives looks. And we want to know how they have reached to that point. We get curious how what they have done to become this that they are right now. So to answer all these queries and to uncurtain these scenes, we have a very wonderful guest with us, that is Adarsh. And Adarsh is a student as well as he is an actor, an aspiring actor, we can also say that. And he does side hustle to pursue his dreams. So, Adarsh, we would like to hear from you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me there. I hope you all are doing very great. And first of all, I like to wish very happy Republic Day, everyone. And I also like to extend my gratitude for the Employability Life program for having me there and giving me this tremendous opportunity to being there. And I extremely feel fortunate and grateful tonight. And I'm looking forward to learn more about the opportunities.
So, Vivek, you are going, or should I go?
Sure, Disha, sure. As we know that Adarsh is an aspiring actor over here, and one of the main questions that an individual occurs that how came you came into this industry? Like, what inspires you, or what aspires you to become an actor, besides your professional career in the college or itself?
Okay, so I start with my journey. So I grew up with very conservative family where the my family had biggest misconception towards the acting field. They were seen scenes like acting is a very low earning field and it's like lousy career where you do not get the scopes, where you do not where you do not have enormous opportunity to showcase your talent. But from that family I have very problem I have so many problems to convince my family. But luckily I convinced my family and I went back to Delhi for my higher education. Like I completed my primary and secondary education from Bihar itself. Then I moved Delhi for my higher education, and I'm pursuing a graduation in BBA. But apart from my study, I also enroll myself in acting field. So I decided to join the theater groups. Like there is a curriculum in theater group. Before joining, you have to watch their play, watch their performances. So I went to the theater groups to watch their performances, to watch their plays. And sitting as an audience and seeing the actors who were performing on the stage, like performing in the front of 200, 300 peoples, I was really get shocked. Like it's like unfamiliar thrills goes to my heart, and I'm not ready for that zone. But I asked myself, is it your cup of tea? Then I came back to home. I'm very nervous. I came back to home and I shortlisted the names of the theater. And next day I decided to go there for the audition. I'm pretty nervous, but I calm myself. I work myself, and I went for the audition. And luckily, I'm got selected in my dream theater in the duration of 2 month workshop. After completement of 1.5 month of my workshop, I got selected in the web series as an second lead character. The web series name is Kashmir Valley School. It is going to release soon on DD National on and some OTT platform. But what I have learned throughout this journey, I personally believe do what you wanted to do something which makes you happy. Acting is something which makes me happy. I never feel exhausted, I never feel tired. I'm always inquisitive to learn the new skills. I'm very inquisitive to learn different things, different ability which makes me involved in that field. So this is I get selected to leave my dream, to pursue my passion. This is all about.
That's really great, Adarsh, and congratulations for your upcoming upcoming web series.
Thank you.
So, in this context, my next question to you is that are actors born or made? So, what do you think about this statement?
See, Disha, what I personally believe, we are not born with all the qualities. As in being and human beings, we have to learn the skills. We have to learn the ability. We have to experience the all the dilemmas, hustle. But what I believe, actors are born. Good actors are born. But thing is that we actors are born, but we need to understand our actual potential. We need to understand our ability. This is came through the training. Like acting is all about the craft, where you have to understand this certain emotion, where you have to understand this certain environment in a given circumstances. So to craft a performance, one must know how to read the script, how to write the dialogues, how to analyze the environment, how to create the relationship with your co-actors. Again, I say, good actors are born with high imagination power, but the actors are also made with the training. So there's a difference between the good actors and the actors. The good actors are born with the high imagination power, and actors are made with the training. So it totally possible actors are born, and they can be made.
Thank you so much, Adarsh. One thing which I find very common in between you and me is that we both know that acting and storytelling is a big part of the game. Because being an actor, you are telling the stories over the streamline, and in our corporate life, we are the storyteller itself. Because if we need to get anything to be done, we need to tell stories in the office itself. So, would you like to tell us or all the learners about here that what are those fundamental or the basic skills that we should be considering, or what are the essential skills to master the craft of acting or storytelling over here?
Okay, I personally believe acting is the field where you have to be consistent. It is not about that something that you get over the overnight. We do not get frame overnight. We have to be consistent in the sense of, when you are consistent in anything, you have to be authentic towards your work. If you're not authentic towards your work, then you are no consistent. If you want to be consistent, then you have to be authentic towards your work. So consistency and authenticity is the most matter of concern in any field, either you are entertainment industry, whether you are in the sales industry, whether you are in the corporate industry, in any field. You need, if you wanted to be consistent, then you have to be authentic towards your work, and that's the elements which makes me push forward to continue my career over here.
So, authenticity and consistency are the key points of
Yeah,
becoming an as successful actor.
right.
So, that's really good, Adarsh. My another question to you is that uh, as you are a college student, we all know that. So, as a college student, what strategies do you use to network or build connections within this entertainment industry?
Okay, like I'm also college student, and what I did for it, I in weekend I have joined the weekend theater group, like Saturday and Sunday. And whatever time get up apart from my college routine, I went to the theater groups like Saturday and Sunday. And in theater we have enormous opportunity, we have diverse audience over there. We have from the film industry, from the fashion industry, from the director, writer, producer, every kind of students are there. From there you interact with the new people, where you interact with the new faculties, and where you have get numbers of opportunity to learn something about acting field. And this is how you can enroll yourself in theater and with your college life. And whatever time you get apart from the college, you can go to the theater and join the theater and interact with the people. And between that you get number of chances, numbers of opportunity, numbers of plays. And between the audience, whenever you are performing in the stage, in the audience there are number of directors are also coming to watch your play. And and second thing, you can join the college society, like Nukkad Natak society. We have drama society in colleges, and from there you get numbers of opportunity where you can learn about more acting career. This is how you make the connection.
Definitely, Adarsh. One of the things that I want to personally ask you, like when you're working as a newbie over the industry, entertainment industry, and for an example, take me as in like I want to start in this entertainment industry. So, what would the ladder over where should I start, and how could I get raised in this pyramid over there in particular period of time? So, would you like to tell me any particular steps or anything which led me to help and gain more information, gathering, networking, or how should I start my career as an acting as well?
So, thank you for this wonderful question. I really like to answer this. Um, what I believe, firstly, you need to identify your core interest in yourself. Like acting, in acting we have fame, we have money, we have fan followers, but this is not come at once, but you have to be consistent. But what I have learned throughout my journey, what I experienced throughout my journey, uh, you can't you can only control you can only control what you are controlling, but you can't don't waste your time something you don't control. um, what I personally believe, ego is the end of everything. Hard work, keeping your heads down, persistent, and humility. That's all you need to be successful. This is, I believe, to be successful.
Others, you have reminded me of one unit that was in Life course that said just focus the things that are under your circle of influence and
Yeah,
let go of the things that are outside the circle of influence. So it just reminded me of that unit. So, Adarsh,
thank you.
my next question to you is that as you have already mentioned that you have faced a challenge, like your family was not allowing you to do this. So, apart from this, did you face any other challenge, or is it the only challenge you faced? And if so, how did you overcome that challenge? And by overcoming it, how did that contributed to your growth? To your personal growth.
Okay, I remember in 2021, I'm got selected in the web series, as you know that. And on the and before starting shoot, there is a workshop of 2 months. On the same date, my university exam also contradict with each other, and I am very much confused. And everyone's like my parents, my friends said, no, no, you have to choose your priority, what you wanted to do. So they were not in the my parents, like they were not in the favor of acting career. So they told me to, no, you have to leave that, and firstly you have to give your exams as per your priority. Then I decided, no, I make some instance connection, and my exam is about to start 1:30, sorry, 11:30 to 2:30, and my workshop is about to start 4:30 to 9:30. So every it is continuously for the 4 days. And I came to college like in Noida, and give my exam from 11:30 to 2:30. Then I went back to Mandi House around 3:30, and my workshop is about to start 4:30 to 9:30. And every day I did it continuously for the 4 days. And I came back to home around 10:30, and again I came to home as and prepared myself for the next day for my exam. And again I went for the exam and given my exam, and traveling from Noida to Monday House. And between the traveling time, whatever time I get in metro, in the bus, I read my scripts, I read my dialogues, I analyzed my script, and I did it for continuously 4 days. And this is how I make it possible. And I did very well, and I have story to tell about that. Like, I feel so proud with myself, and extremely feel fortunate that I did that. And yeah, this is I faced challenges, and this is how I overcome that.
And I'm sure that has been fruitful for you, Adarsh.
Yeah, very fruitful.
So, my another question to you is that what do you think are the factors or the elements you need to become an actor? Like you need to become a successful actor. Um, I was really thinking about this question. Like how do you judge a successful actor as well as, like, is it fame that judge you, or is it the number of movies you are getting that judge you that you are a successful actor? So I just really wanted to know about this. uh, what are the
So,
elements or factors?
okay. So to being a good actor, you have to be, you have to use some good techniques. You need to have some exceptional talent, not common talent. Everyone having the common talent, but you need to have some exceptional talent. Like in acting, you need to be creative. Creative in the sense of that I have this glass of water. See, I have this glass of water. I am drinking like this. Okay? And but you have to add some creativity on it. Like you can hold like this, you can hold like this. So you have to use some creative sets of mind on it. So creativity is the most matter of concern. And the second one is to understand the or understand your audience. You need to understand your audience, because whenever you are in this on the stage, like I am from the theater background, and I have to perform on every weekend like 200, 300 people. So you need to understand what exactly your audience wants, what the age group of your audience. As for that, you have to choose the certain drama, certain performances, certain, you have to create certain emotion which create the impact on the audience. And the second one is you need to analyze your script. Whenever you get the script, you have to analyze what kind of emotion, what kind of pauses it needed to be do, and what kind of emotion in the certain line it needed to do. So you need to understand each and everything. And the most important thing is understanding the human behaviors. Firstly, you need to do introspection within yourself. You need to understand what kind of emotion that you have to create with your co-actor, what kind of emotion that you have to create to interact with your audience, what kind of interaction, what kind of emotion you have to create to complete that project. So it's totally depend upon your mindset, totally depends upon your inner quality, totally depends upon the some external factor, that is your audience, that is your director, that is your script. It's totally like we you cannot rely within you, but you have to involve all the external internal factors, like your audience, like your script, your director, your producer, what are the person working on the sets. So it's all about that.
So Adarsh and Vivek, as Vivek has mentioned, he writes poetry, and Adarsh, you are an actor. Um, I would like to hear a dialogue from you. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, of course I am comfortable with that.
So, I would like to hear something from you, like whatever you have used in your web series or whatever you have used previously. I would like to hear it.
Okay. Dialogue from my web series, I sorry, apologies for that, I can't reveal that right now because I'm not permitted from my director. I hope you guys are understand, but my favorite dialogue from my Nukkar Natak, I will definitely share with you all. Can I have 1 second? Let me recall that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, there is a famous dialogue from one of my favorite Nukkar Natak called Das Tak. It's totally based on the women empowerment. So it is all about uh, लोग देखते हैं घूरते हैं, उसके बाद पूछते हैं हमने कौन सा क्राइम कर दिया, अपनी आंखों से सामने वाले को नंगा कर देते हैं, उसके कपड़े तक उतार देते हैं, फिर कहते हैं देखा ही तो है, सीटी बजाते हैं, गाना गाते हैं, फिर कहते हैं सीटी तो बजाई है। ऐसा क्यों है कि हम हमेशा लड़कियों की अस्मिता पे ही सवाल उठाते हैं? ऐसा क्यों है कि हमेशा लोग रोक छोक हमेशा लड़कियों के ऊपर ही लगाते हैं? क्या हम सब मिलकर सोसाइटी में एक अच्छा ऐसा समाज नहीं बना सकते जहाँ लड़कियों के बारे में सोचना एक कानूनन अपराध हो? क्यों ऐसा क्यों है? हम अपनी लड़कियों को क्यों सिखाते हैं कि घर से बाहर मत जाओ? हम अपने लड़कों को क्यों नहीं सिखाते? क्या सम्मान मिलना हम दोनों का हक नहीं है? दिस इज ऑल अबाउट।
That's really great. You really gone. You have really gone into your profession. That's really
या
great.
Thank
Um,
you.
so my last question. So Vivek, are you going or should I go?
Yeah, I would definitely like to ask one thing, others. Like, as you know, you are stepped into two boat aside, like while you're doing your college itself and working on your personal goal, acting and entertainment industry. How would you define that? What's more important for you? Because at the same time, basically, you are clear in your head, but in our generation, we might have such goals like we want to do something else with our journey in it. So, how do you define what is better to get to stick with it? Like when that hits in your head, like this is my goal and I need to go with it and I need to achieve it.
So basically, Vivek, what I say right now is all about like before we don't have the opportunity of social media, we did not have opportunity to showcase our talent. But today, after 2004, we have the scope of social media. We have some online platforms where you can showcase your talent, where you can interact with the peoples. And what make me stick on that is really social media. Like before, I'm not on social media, but after that I enroll myself in the social media, and maximum time I spend in social media, like in YouTube, like my personal website, like on reels. Because nowadays social media provides you enormous opportunity where you can showcase your talent, where you can interact with your audience, and it might be help you to create your branding and improve your branding. Like we have leverage platform, like we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have your personal website, where you can showcase your talent, where you can interact with your audience, where you get the immediate feedback, where like I can share one experience. One of my friend, he is quite active in social media and he have very large number of followers, and luckily he's casted in um, one movie. I will let you know later. Now before Pathan also release, I hope you guys are aware about it. There is one scene where my friend are casted through the social media, and so I must say all the audience who were there, please engage yourself, please create website, and please active on social media so that you can show your talent, um, so that you can have this opportunity to interact with your audience, and of course it might be help for your branding and for your popularity. And this is how I can stick myself on in this platform.
Thank you so much, Adarsh, for giving your insight about this all. And it's very meaningful to all the learners over here and very much helpful to us as well. And for the conclusion, to all the learners over here, I would like to conclude that we need to be stick towards our goals. Like whatever we are doing while we are working on two sides of the boat, we shall be recognizing which one is more important to be most achieved because in our mindset, we are going for that destination. And as you know, it's not about the goal, but it's the roadmap which leads to the beautiful places over there. So we need to stick over it and being consistent, as we said, like working on anything and everything, you should be more consistent towards your goal while working it and while refining it and while working consistently every day. It will lead you to a better future and will stick to you a better destination towards your goal. So to all the learners over here, I would definitely say if you're working on your dreams, just dream big and be consistent and be hard on it, and you will definitely achieve over it. And so, before winding up, we would like to thank others for the feedback and the insight of his entertainment industry over he's working right now. And for the upcoming event, like on the next Friday, we are going to be a professional guest with us, where we would be having a beautiful talk with that professional. We will definitely mark you on that event. So stick tuned to our LinkedIn profiles and every post, social media post, which we will update you very soon. And for any comments or any questions you would have left behind, so you could contact me, Disha, or you could just pin your comments in the chat box so that we could hear you up and we could reply you back as soon as possible. And if anyone from you who would like to join us in this platform, in this live stream, we would be lovely to have you on board over here. And for that, you just need to pin us on the LinkedIn. As you know, you could follow us on LinkedIn, Vivek Bhavna and Disha. So we would be lovely to have you on board over here. So thank you so much, everyone, and thank you so much to sticking with us over here. Have a nice day and enjoy your week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for having me there. Thank you so much.